So you'll have to forgive the background noise that you might be hearing. I'm going to try to do this during one of my classes because the first attempt at the video it glitched a lot and the sound didn't work. So I'm hoping that those things will be alright. So we're going to try to draw an orthographic view, 3 orthographic views of this. We're going to look at the top of this object, which would be this square facing up, this rectangle, and this rectangle right here are all facing the top. We're also going to draw the front, which would be this large shape here, and this rectangle here. They're both the ones facing the front, which would be that way. And facing the right, this way, is going to be this small face here, this P-shaped thing here, and that face. So, to make this, what we're going to do, I'm going to start with the top, and we're going to generally put the top in the upper left-hand corner. So you're going to orient your paper long ways, like this, and you are going to put the top drawing, so I'll write top right here, up in that corner. We're going to do the top up here. So, if we look at the top is in blue, so we're going to draw this rectangle, and then right next to it is going to be at this one. You wouldn't see this face because it's up and down. And then right next to it is going to be this rectangle, which you'll notice is only 2 inches wide from here to here. Alright? Not full 3 inches wide. And so using, by the way, that it says 1 block on your paper is going to be 1 inch, so every one of these sides here is 1 inch. That means when I go to draw the top, I'll look at this square right here. That's a 3 by 3. So I'm going to draw that. So I'll start here, go down 3, right 3, and up 3. Like so. I got you.
I can't erase with a pen.
No, you're right. I agree. And then just to its right is going to be this piece right here. So that's going to be, and if I look at the dimensions of that, that's going to be 4 by 3. Now, how do I know it's 4 by 3? Well, this is 3, so that's 3, and this is 3. That's straightforward. And it's 4 because if this is 7 and this is 3, then there's got to be 4 here.
That I was going to give you, most likely before posting it on Discord, to kind of run through the general steps.
Hold on, I got something else. And then I have this rectangle here, and that's only 2 wide, and it's flush against the back here. So we're going to go 2 wide. How far out? Well, this is 12 once again, and this is 7. That must mean this is 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have my top view done. Now, if I was doing a real technical drawing, I certainly would use a ruler and so forth, but we're not too worried about that right now. Alright, now, the front view that we're about to draw is going to go down here towards the bottom of the paper. In fact, I would leave plenty of space between the top and the front. So down in here somewhere. In fact, I'm going to label it the front view all the way at the bottom of the page. You may not even be able to see that. Yeah, way down here. So, now here's a trick. What we're going to do is I want you to really lightly extend this line straight down. And do the same with each of these features that you see here. So I'm trying that one down. I'll even use a ruler to make sure it looks a little better. So you can see that one down. Just real lightly because we're going to erase them later. That one goes down there. So I extend those downward. And what that helps me with is when I go to draw the front of this, so I'm going to start with this corner and this edge right here. Well, that edge is right here. So I go down and I'm going to start it right about, pick a spot down here. I'll make it a little higher for you so you can see it on the screen a little better. So let's say it's right here. So that point is going to be this bottom point here, and I'm going to go up 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'll make that right there. Now, how far over do I go? Well, I can go to my thing and look at it and go 3, but notice I already know because of this line. I go over until I get to that line. That identifies that point. And that's the point at which I drop down. I drop down just 1 inch. Once again, how do I know it's 1 inch? Well, let's see. I know this is 3. Let's see. Ooh, did I not give enough information? Alright, I didn't give enough information for that. Because if that's 3, I need to give this then. This is 2. And that means this has to be 1. You can count the blocks on the drawing too, but so I go down 1, that's right here. Now I'm going to go over. Now I don't have to count the blocks because I'm going to go over until I hit that line I brought down, right here. And then I'm going to go all the way down to the bottom, connect the bottom, and that is this shape right here. But if we're looking at it from the front, I'm going to see this as well. So that's going to start, but it's only 3 units high. So it's going to start 1, 2, 3 inches high, and it's going to go over until I get to the end of the drawing. So notice how all these line up here. This, I would see that edge all the way down, but I wouldn't see a line here. So you got to imagine yourself looking at it from this side, and you would see this line straight down right here. Now, there's our front view. Now over here on the right side of the page, we're going to make, and at the bottom, we're going to make the right view, right-hand side view. Alright, so one thing we're going to do is every one of these features here, we're going to bring a line across for it. Light line for this. I'll use the ruler to make it clear. And the bottom here, so we'll do all the lines over there. So that's all the features that were on this one, just extended over. Alright, now watch this piece of funkiness. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to be able to transfer the dimensions here. Oh, I made a mistake here. See that? You picked that up for me? You were probably screaming at the screen a minute ago. Folks, if you drew what I drew, you got to go back and fix it, because this here is only 2 units wide. Right here. Alright, I took it all the way across initially, but it's only 2 units wide. We're going to transfer the features of this to down here. Here's how we're going to do it. Start off, draw yourself a 45-degree line. Just go from corner to corner as you go across these squares. Draw, as you go left to right, make it go up. Extend it all the way up to the top of the page. Draw a big old 45-degree line lightly there.
You got a Sharpie?
Here's why that line's going to be important. So we're going to start here. We're going to take this back of the feature. We're going to extend it until we hit that line right here at this point, and then we're going to make a right-hand turn and come all the way down, like so. And then we're going to do the same thing with this feature. Come across, hit here, and come down. And we're going to do it with the front of the feature right here, right? The bottom of this drawing, but it's the front of the feature. We come all the way over here, and we go down. And what that does is down here, in these boxes, let's see if I can get you to see that a little better. There we go. Alright. That's not too bad. These lines here will help me outline my actual shape. Some of them I might have to erase, but all the pieces I need are already described for me here. So for example, which of these rectangles or parts of this shape are this face right here, this one right here? Well, that would be, if you're looking at it from this way, that would be in the bottom right-hand corner. That would be this right here. Make it extra dark. So that would be this shape right here. What about this one at the top? This would be a long, thin one all the way at the top. That would be this. I really wouldn't need this line here. And then this shape is the P shape that you see here, and that's going to be what's left over. It's going to be here, here, over and down, and I don't need any of the lines inside right there. And that helps me make this rather sloppy version, but it'll work, of what you would see from the right. So I now have a top view, front view, and a right-hand view. And in the next video that you're going to watch, I'm going to show you how to dimension this, how to put the dimensions in. While you're getting ready for that video, you might want to go ahead and erase all these lines, because we're not going to need them now. And then we'll pick up with the dimensions after that.